Hello again, I'm Anna Delman and it is day number 53 on the journey towards 365. And today my reminder to myself is lessons along the way. And the focus I want to entrench in my understanding is don't overanalyze. Don't overanalyze those things that have happened in the past that are beyond our control, or even maybe that were in our control and things just went wrong. Don't analyze to the point where it's leaving you without a solution, without a way out of it, or without a way of understanding. Rather leave it alone and revisit it at another time when you're able to analyze critically, fairly and kindly to all involved in a situation. If you are analyzing and you are delving down and figuring things out, name it and claim it. Name those things that you were in the fault of causing to go awry, and claim it, own it. You did it, and then deal with the reasons why that occurred and the way that you can overcome it. Likewise, name it and claim it. Give it back to those who were responsible. Don't hold on to it. It's not your baggage to carry. It's theirs. Leave it be. Okay? In all of that, be truthful about yourself and others. Don't excuse deceitfulness, deception. In other words, don't forget those who lied to you and gaslit you and tried to manipulate and control an outcome which wasn't fair to all. So again, name it and claim it. If it's not your baggage, don't carry it. Just don't do that. Okay? And then in analyzing all of that and the lessons along the way, claim nothing more than is needed and nothing less than what is needed. You don't need to take on more than what you can control or what is your responsibility to manage and to work through. Evaluate everything to understand. Know what occurred. Know how to get your way out. Find help, find counsel, find those parent figures in your life, a counselor, someone who you can talk to, a good solid friend. Weigh it all on the grid. What is the grid through which you evaluate life and how it should be functioning for you? Tell yourself the truth, and that is so essential. That's the truth and goes back to what I've just said in essence. Tell yourself about the truth about what occurred. Name it and claim it, pass it on, give the baggage to whom it belongs. Don't hold on to what doesn't belong to you. Let it go. Let it go now, today. Let it go tomorrow. It's going to revisit you over and over again. Let it go next week. Let it be a resolve to understand today what occurred, and then you can commit to let it go today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Whenever it revisits your conscience, let it go. And then forgive and forget. Now, we can't outdo God in forgiving, but is God capable of forgetting those things that have been done against him? Impossible. He chooses not to bring them to mind when he looks at us who have repented. So don't try and outdo God and absorb baggage which is not yours to carry. You can forgive, but sometimes you can never forget. In the moment, you choose to let go of it, in the moment. And that moment, as I've already said, may visit you today. It may visit you tomorrow. It may visit you every day for the rest of your life. And every day for the rest of your life, you've got to let go. You've got to choose not to bring all those emotions back into your heart that you have to try and struggle through. So, after all of that, let's get busy living. And today is July 10, so we are going to look at chapter 10 of Proverbs. And I want you to focus on two verses. Number 11, the mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. So the mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life. What is the mouth? How can we really dig out what is being said here? The mouth is referring to what comes out of it. The tone, is it kind and soft and gentle, or is it harsh and accusing? What comes out of it? Is it gentle, kind? Are the sentences carefully chosen to input goodness and kindness into a statement rather than just anything that rambles out of your mouth and that is good. And the mouth of the righteous meaning the morally and ethically correct. Now we've discussed this in previous on previous days. So moral and ethical, clear words, no ambiguity, nothing to mix up what your intent is in saying kindly, rationally, morally, and encouragingly. Okay, and then the fountain of life. That means the kindness that we show others in that needed moment is like fresh water to them. It's a drink to encourage them and often to sustain them in that moment when they need it. It's cultivated, it's learned, and it's from our experience that we share these words of encouragement, these kindnesses to them. And life is what they're living, it's active, it's ongoing. So when we choose our words kindly out of moral ethic values, and we've learned experientially how things should be functioning in life, we are giving encouragement to others in an ongoing process, a stream of water, so that they may live and be stimulated and be encouraged. Okay, then on to verse number 17. Whoever heeds instruction is on the path to life, but he who rejects reproof leads others astray. So heeds instruction basically means someone who guards and protects what is true and real and just, and you're always on the lookout for things that may come in that would distract you from the objective. You do not compromise, and you do not allow yourself to be distracted from the path of life which you are journeying on. You just don't allow it. And instruction is what you've learned along the way through correction and experience and what has proven to be true. So that's actually very encouraging, and it goes right back into what I was encouraging for today for myself, which is lessons along the way. We do not need to be caught up in other people's deception. We can choose not to, and we need to have those checks and balances in our lives so that we don't get sucked into negative stuff and caught up in that. And when you're venturing into a new situation in life, make sure that that's the time, the season of your life where your disciplines are more in place, so that when negative things are done and said to you and you get caught up in it, that you don't get caught up in it. That's the point I'm trying to make, that you can stand back and look at things objectively and say, that's not right, that's not fair, I'm not a part of that. We owe it to ourselves, and we owe it to who we will be tomorrow. So don't take on what isn't yours to take on. Don't carry those burdens which are the baggage of life, which aren't yours to carry. They belong to someone else. Let go. And tomorrow I will be back with day number 54. So take care to learn the good lessons along the way of life. Until tomorrow, take care and God bless. Bye bye for now.